Good evening, Professor and classmates. Today I will be talking to you about the causes and effects of light pollution. When most people think of pollution, period, they usually think of air, water, land pollution that is mainly caused by trash, cars, fires, and people. Another form of pollution is light pollution. Light pollution, the overusage of artificial light, is harming the environment and while hiding the night sky. Now, what is light pollution exactly? Light pollution is excessive and inappropriate use of artificial light, just like any other form of pollution, comes with environmental consequences, which include serious issues for the human race, wildlife, and the climate. Artificial light has become part of light pollution so much that it has interfered with the natural landscape in the dark sky. Particles in the atmosphere responsible for air pollution accelerate light pollution by increasing the amount of light scattered. Lennon, 2016. According to the American Bird Conservatory, it is estimated that more than 4 million migratory birds perish each year in the United States by colliding with brightly illuminated towers and buildings. Oh boy. The components of light pollution is stated on darksky.org. One of them is glare, excessive brightness that causes visual discomfort. Sky glow, brightness of the night sky over inhabited areas. Light trespass, light falling where it is not intended or needed. Clutter, bright, confusing, and excessive grouping of light sources in one specific area. This type of pollution affects plants and animals. When the night light hits sea turtles, it disorients their hatchling process. It also affects migrating birds, causing them to crash into buildings. They use light from the stars and the moon to navigate through the air, but because of artificial light in the sky, it puts out a glare and they get disoriented while they're migrating where the birds need to go. Some ways to fix the problem of light pollution is to cut back on light is to use outdoor lights, but not to reflect those lights into the sky. Reflect them towards the ground. It can also help to get a low wattage light bulb or a warm white light with a low blue light. It can also help to be a spokesperson. Let your family and friends know how light pollution gets started and how it can affect them so they can reduce lighting around their homes. If we were to reduce the lighting around our homes to not to point up to the dark night sky, we can convince our neighbors and friends and family to reduce their spread of artificial light. If you don't start to reduce your spread of artificial light, the birds will continue to have off light patterns. The turtles won't be able to hatch and reproduce their baby turtles, and we will not have a clear night sky to look at the beautiful stars and our beautiful moon. Now, the cheapest, easiest way to reduce light pollution is to be cognizant of the lights you keep on at night. If you have lights in your house, close your shades. Keep the lights from seeping into the dark. Encourage 4 people to also do the same thing. Now, you can also put timers on your lights and buy low wattage bulbs. Now, today we learned the importance for light pollution and the effects it can have on the environment and the dark nightscape. Society thinks that when you have things that are brighter, it can be seen more visibly and it will help get things across. But what they don't know is that it is very dangerous to have these lights on all the time and to have them as bright as they do. It can cause more harm than help. Please reduce the spread of artificial light. Thank you.